What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com, and I'm back to preview the Grade 1 test from Saratoga here on Saturday. $500,000 up for grabs for 3-year-old fillies here going 7 furlongs. We've got a heavy favorite right to the inside, Matareya. This is one of those horses that has been absolutely phenomenal out of the Brad Cox barn. Last time we saw Matareya, she was absolutely rolling in the Grade 1 Acorn. Small field that day, just 4 horses, but that was one of back-to-back wins that she's pulled off, including a Grade 3, a Grade 2, and the Grade 1 aforementioned Acorn. So she's absolutely on fire right now. She's a tough horse to beat as well. The versatility of Matareya is what makes her so difficult. Last time she won the Acorn, she just wired them. Went gate to wire, no issue. You go 2 back, she actually broke 6th in the 8 bells and was able to come from off the pace to win by open lengths. And then 3 back in the Grade 3 Beaumont, she actually broke 2nd, was able to just stalk right behind the pace. So she's able to be on the lead, stalking close to the pace, or coming from off it and be effective with any of those. That's a very tough thing to do, especially as a 3-year-old earlier in the campaign. So really impressed with what Matareya has been able to do so far this year. She's a deserving favorite sitting on the board at 5-2. But let's talk about a couple other horses in here who I think one has a shot and one I think is going to get a little overbet. If you go to the 6-horse Hot Peppers, this is a horse for Rudy Rodriguez, who's currently 0-for-34 at the Saratoga meet, coming out of a Grade 3 win in the Victory Ride. This is a really impressive win because of the pace pressure faced early by Hot Peppers and be able to hang on late against a horse half is enough that was coming out charging on the outside. Now, I think this is a tough spot for Hot Peppers. There's a ton of speed in this race, and I don't think she's necessarily the speed of the speed. And it's a lot different trying to hold off Matareya versus holding off someone like half is enough. So I'm going to check out the 6, but I'm going to look for a little value in the 4-horse, Wish You Well. This is a horse out of the George Weaver barn that was heavily bet first time out. So morning line, I believe, was 12-1 on debut in a $53,000 maiden special weight at Gulfstream. The horse gets hammered down to a $1.60 favorite and then runs just like that. Goes gate to wire, looked phenomenal doing it. They wheel the horse back on 6.5 furlongs in the mud. The horse didn't seem to love the slop very much, never really got moving, hesitated at the start. It was a rough race for Wish You Well. I think it shows a lot of confidence to come back here in the test. And if we can go back to that first start number, an 85 buyer, and we can take a step forward off that here, off the layoff in a 3rd career start, all of a sudden, Wish You Well kind of fits here at 12-1. So I think Matareya is a good favorite, solid favorite at 2-5. I wouldn't bet the win at 2-5. I kind of like the 1-4 cold exactly here. Hopefully we can get Wish You Well in that 2nd spot, get Matareya in the 1st spot. And I wouldn't be shocked if Wish You Well is able to pull the upset here. So I may have a couple shekels on the 4-horse Wish You Well at 12-1 as well. Thank you very much for checking out this preview of Saturday's test over at Saratoga. Make sure you check out YouTube.com/Racing Dudes for all of this weekend's previews, as well as the live shows Wednesday through Sunday for Dudes Who Bet Daily with our best bets from both Saratoga and Del Mar. We'll see you at the wrap.